Hey guys, Max here. Today we're going to be reviewing the Milwaukee M12 hammer drill and the 1/4 inch impact driver. So let's get right into it. Hey guys, so first we're going to review the 1/2 inch hammer drill. So first of all, I want to note some key features here on this hammer drill. We have a 1/2 inch metal chuck, a fuel gauge for the battery, and a nice LED light on the front. Also, we have a belt hook, pocket hook, whatever you call it, on the drill itself. So, what do I like about this drill? It's very well built. It's got this nice rubber overmold around the whole thing, even the battery has it. But right here on your hand, all the way up the back on the grip, is very comfortable when you hold it. When you use it a lot, you rest your hand a lot right here, and it helps you be more comfortable when you're using the drill. So on the top of the drill we have the torque selector. So this is for when you're putting in fine fasteners, screws on cabinets and stuff like that. And 2, you're going to have to drill for most likely wood or in your hammer mode. Also 1, you use that when you're drilling in metal. Keeps your bit cool so you don't burn the bit out. So here we go. On the top we have our selector for all our gears and modes. So here we go. We have the hammer, which is just like a regular hammer drill. Then you have your drill setting, and then you have your clutch when you're driving screws. It goes all the way down to 1. Works very nice. It's all metal, so that's very nice as well. So you're not going to break this. It's got really good numbers. You can see all the settings, all the numbers very well. Same here with this, nice and easy to see. Also on the drill we have this overmold, like I said earlier, all the way around the back. You got these 2 little rubber pads here on the side, so when you set it down it doesn't scratch it all up. I mean, you're obviously going to get a little scratches here and there like this, just from setting it down quick and dropping it. So, I mean, I've had these for about 6 months, and arguably the best investment I've made as a contractor so far. So what did this come with? The drill itself came with a red lithium M12 battery, the XC 4.0 amp hour battery. Very nice. It lasts quite a long time. When I put it in my impact, which I'll show you in a sec, it lasts all day. Even with the drill, I can go a whole day with the 4.0. It's perfect. I have used the hammer mode more than the actual drill mode, because on the first project I ever used it on, I had to put a lot of tiger mesh up, and Tapcons I used for the tiger mesh instead of mason nails, because it's a lot more easy to do it, and you know, you don't blow the blocks out when you're putting them in, so it's a lot more convenient. And I like conveniency and easy operations. So I've used the hammer a lot more than anything else on the drill, and I do like that hammer. It's very nice, very small, so I can get into tight places over my corded Milwaukee hammer drill, my DeWalt hammer drill. So I really do like that. Another feature I want to note on this chuck is how smooth it is. So watch when I pull this trigger here. The chuck just spins. On its own, this is very nice. It's very smooth, so it's easy for you to take your bits in. You get a really good grip. It's got these knurlings on here. You can get a good grip on it and tighten your bit in so it doesn't come loose on you. So that's very nice to have on a drill. Okay, so here we go. We got the impact driver now. It also has most of the same features that the drill does, but it is a little bit different considering it is an impact driver. So here we go. We got the same rubber molding on the handle and the bumpers on the top of it, and there's also one here on the cone or the front of the impact that's different from the drill. So I have used this definitely more than the drill. I do a lot of small fasteners, 2-inch screws, so I do like this for that. You also have your hook here, battery gauge, your light, and on standard impacts drills, you got the switch. Forgot to mention that on the drill, but you know, forward, reverse, all that. One thing I do want to note on these though is the vent holes. They are very small, and when you use these a lot, especially the drill, you're heating this motor up, and that kind of concerns me because there's only like 4 holes here on the back with the motor on both the impact and the drill. So I really don't like that. I wish they could have put more vents on it, but that's just a personal note. So as far as build quality with this, I want to say it's probably like a 8 out of 10. I mean, it's very durable. I've dropped them quite a few times. Here on my impact though, I do have quite a few scratches up here on the front nose of the impact. A couple scuffs on the boot here that we got in the front, but other than that, I mean, it's very durable. I got this little bit of a pull off, I guess I could say, on this overmold on the back. You can kind of see that starting to pull up a little bit compared to the bottom, but I don't know what that's from. I'm sure it's just from throwing it in my pouch and all that. So I mean, that's that. That's it. It is what it is. You're gonna get wear on a tool you're gonna use every day. So on the front here of this impact, we have this spot for your bits, obviously the chuck, you could say. And on it, you see you got these knurlings here, which is very nice to grab, easy to grab. I got a little grease. They got grease in there, so it's kind of messy if you stick your hand back there. But it's very easy to grab when you have to change your bits, and it's not like some of their old impacts where you have to put, when you put the bit in, you have to push it in and then pull the collar back and then push it in to lock it in. This, it's just a nice easy clicks all the way in. So I do like that over some of the old M18 drivers that I've used. It's a lot more convenient to switch your bits when you're doing a lot of different fastener heads and all that. And it just gets annoying when you have to pull that every time to put it in and out. So that's nice. I like that upgrade on it. As far as the top of it goes, we have this selector button here. You have your 1 for very low impact speed and the low torque. Then you have your mid torque and speed, and then you have your number 3, which is the fastest and most powerful spot you can put your impact in. And then we have this right here. This is for self-tapping screws, so as a soft start. There's that, and then you have your 1, which is the lowest, very slow. Then you have your 2, a little faster. And then you have your 3, which you can definitely tell is more powerful than all of them. So the thing with when you have it on 3, it drains your battery quite a bit, so you really don't get that much battery life out of it because how much power it's putting into the screw and fasteners. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Typically I run 1 when I'm doing like really small stuff like light sockets and light covers, switch covers, all stuff like that. Just very small that I want to run it in quick and then just hand tighten it. Or I could do it with this and it's very easy and it doesn't strip. Then we got 2, which I run with like very short screws, like inch to like 2 inch. And then I have 3, which I run when I run like 2.5 inch screws or 3 inch, 3 1/4. I don't really want to go over that. This isn't really meant for all that power. If you're going to get into big screws like timber screws, structural screws, stuff like that, you're obviously going to want a bigger impact. The biggest I've driven with this is a 3.5 inch coated deck screw. It did fine, but I really don't want to push it any more than that. Overall thoughts of these two, definitely the best thing I ever invested in. Very nice, very compact, very good at what they are supposed to be good for. I definitely would recommend these to people. One of my buddies I work with, he always asks me, what do you think? Do you like them? I was like, yeah, they have great power. They have more power than my DeWalt 18 volt tools. So that's definitely something to consider, is the power on these is just incredible. For what they are, 12-volt tools, they're just fantastic. So if you guys are really looking to get these, I would highly recommend them to you if you were doing cabinets, anything like that. They're perfect for it. And even general construction, like I said, I use the hammer drill, and then I use this to drive my Tapcons. I mean, they're both fantastic for whatever you throw at them. I haven't had anything that hasn't been beaten by these two. And honestly, I don't think I ever will, because I don't like pushing my tools for stuff they're not meant for. So that's that. So overall thoughts, I definitely give these like a 9 out of 10 review. They're absolutely amazing. Best investment I've ever made as a tool purchase. Definitely something I would recommend to you guys. So if you guys like this video, please leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. We got a lot more stuff coming, so please do keep me in mind. I really appreciate all your support, and have a great day.